Hey everybody, Nathaniel Bungie here for TechSession. Today I am bringing you the unboxing of the Axel Audio FX headphones. These are a pair of on-ear headphones from Axel Audio. Now, Kesden Blankenship did check out the other model. I believe they were the ID over on Roobla.com, and you can go ahead and see what he thought of those. But I basically just got Axel to send me out their other pair of headphones. And what makes these headphones unique is they're extremely customizable. You'll be able to see once we get inside the package exactly what I mean by that. But until then, just going to cut through all the tape. This did ship from New York in the USPS packaging, so we're going to bust it open, see what we get inside. So, of course, we're greeted with all this paper. We'll just remove that. And then we have a little thank you note right here. So this is just an awesome way right here to show their customers that they really do care and that they will care for you every step of the way. Then you proceed a little bit further into the package, and we are greeted with something here that absolutely blew my mind away. It is a handwritten thank you note. And you can read this for yourself, but this is an awesome thing to put in here. I don't know if this comes with your product when you just buy it for yourself, as I was sent this to review by Axel Audio. Thanks to them, especially to Caitlin, who is the writer of this note. But this is just an awesome, awesome thing. This shows you what a smaller company really can do. They can take the extra mile to really care for their customers. Caitlin, I can't thank you enough. This is awesome. Let's see if the rest of the package holds up to this quality standard. So right here we have what looks to be our shipping information. We have the Axel ID, and that is the white core. That would be your color, I guess. So we can reach in here, and this is actually packaged really nicely too. It's like a tissue paper even. This is not just shipping material. It's really nice. So we pull out this thing's a cardboard, and it looks like I can lift it out of here all right. And we got nothing else in there, so we'll throw that away. We'll remove the tissue paper. And boom. Already I can tell you, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. This box is so sturdy and heavy, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just awesome. It's probably the most fun I've had unboxing something in a while, I should say. So on the front, you get your Axel branding. I love their logo, by the way. You can see the A and the E, basically the same thing. There's a picture of what we got inside. These are indeed the Axel ID on-ear headphones. There's also a travel case included, which is awesome, and it has the core soundscape, because when you order these, you can pick your soundscape, which is basically the built-in EQ. So you have a sound story here. You can kind of read about these, see what each soundscape is. You have core, which is kind of just your balance sound, deep, which is your bass one, and then pure, which is more of your high-end audio, your highs. And then again, down here, towards the side of this label, you get a little bit more about the core soundscape in a couple languages. Back of the package talks more about them, talks about the design and the soundscapes. Read this for yourself by pausing. And then you have conception. Oh, that's a different language. Then you see right here what we have in the box. You have your choice of soundscape, consisting of rare earth 40mm neodymium drivers. You have your foldable headband, constructed from nylon, 2 interchangeable headband inserts for increased comfort and style, an audio cable that doubles as an aux cable, an inline microphone, and a soft carrying case for style and portability. And then again, you have your different language, and you have a little picture here of kind of what that means. At the bottom, you get your barcodes and stuff. That's not a big deal. And I'd also like to point out, this is sort of shaped like a book. I guess that's the best way to explain it. You have a little concave pattern here, and you have your convex over here. So it's just really cool. Everything about this is so far. I like it. So it would appear that to get this out, we just slide it, and we do. You have your shiny E. Again, this is an awesome unboxing so far, and this is found on multiple sides of this packaging. And then over here you have a sound story. I think I'm getting the theme here. This is actually intended to be like a book. And if this opens like a book, that's just going to even add to it. Just have to figure out what we do now. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. This is cool. This is magnetic. So we pull that open just like a book. This is the coolest packaging I have seen in a long time. So right here, if I'm able to slide that out, this looks like our Yep, this is just like our safety instructions and stuff. I don't know if there's anything behind there. Yes, there is. This is our warranty. So yeah, that's just all your documentation found right here in that pouch. Over here you have a picture of what looks like the different color. You can get the black. Your quick start guide is in this book, which is also really cool. You can see a couple more of the headbands. You could have classic, spike, or wave. You can see how to change out your ear cups and your headband. You see what you get in the box. Over here there's a little bit of a how-to about your aux cable and then your inline controls. And then down here you have the headphones, and holy crap do these look premium. Wow. Like this again, just awesome. So we're just going to lift that up, set that off to the side, and we'll start with the headband. This is like a plasticky rubber here. It really feels nice, and you can see it is the spikes type of headband. Obviously you have the spikes there. I feel like this is going to be really fun to feel on my head, I guess, because I don't know what those spikes are going to end up doing, but set that away. Actually, we'll put that back in there just so it looks a little bit better and stays there. Next we have the headband. If we unfold this, we can see that these are plastic, which I'm not going to lie is a little bit disappointing just because of how premium the rest of this is, but it's nice glossy plastic too, so it's going to look pretty nice as long as you don't get it too scratched or fingerprinted. Has some Axel Audio branding. This is found on each side, and then you have more Axel Audio branding on the pre-installed headband. And the pre-installed headband has this little just indentation, I guess. I don't know how comfortable this is going to be either because it's kind of hard, but we're going to go ahead and pop this out quick and just see how easy that is to do. So we just push on where it says Axel, and then the rest of it just peels out. Now I'm going to imagine if you wanted to, you could probably use it like this. It would just look really stupid, and I wouldn't say you probably should. And then we're going to swap in the other head insert here. Should just pop in sort of like the first one popped out. So you just keep continuing along here, pushing it, work your way through, and eventually you will get it all the way installed. It actually looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. And then you have your red down here, which is your spiky insert. So we do have that one installed. We're going to set that off to the side and pull out the ear cups. These are actually really, really cool. They look metallic. I don't know if they are for sure, but I'm going to assume they are, just based on how nice they feel. I didn't read up too much on them. And then we have the actual drivers, I guess, the part that makes the sound amidst your Axel branding. It's a nice, soft, leathery feeling thing. This could be real leather, but again, I didn't pay too much attention to that. I will keep you tuned in the full review as to what all these materials are. And you can see we have our right ear cup here in the core soundscape, and down here we have our left ear cup in this core soundscape. And then, of course, we go to the side. You see where they'll slot onto the headphones at, and you can see where we plug your aux cord into. And the one thing about these two that I'm a little bit cautious of is since they just slide on, I'm almost afraid they're just going to completely slide off sometime. The ear cups will. But that shouldn't be too big of an issue as you're going to have this on your head pushing in there. And these on-ear ear cups should also give it a nice grip. So you get a little bit of a look here of what it looks like with them installed. Again, these things can just fold up for travel and portability, which is awesome. And then down at the bottom of the package here, we have our two different aux cords. This is a really nice inclusion. Looks like one of them is a right angle, and the other one is a straight one. And so we're just going to try to get the paper off the aux cord here. There we go. It's not a flat one. That's kind of a disappointment. But if we continue down here, we can see which ear cup, or which cable goes in which ear. We have right, and then down here we have left. You can see that. And that's which ear each of these are going to go into. We have our Axel Audio branding down here on our female 3.5 end. Then we have our plastic inline remote with mic. This is just a one-button remote for play and pause, so it should be iOS and Android both. Then at the far bottom of the package, we have our next aux cord from Axel Audio. And then this one is just your standard 3.5 to 3.5, right angle to straight. What I'm assuming you do here is you plug it into there, and this is your full cord, which is also actually really nice considering you could get a longer aux cord if you wanted to and extend these even beyond their normal reach, which does seem to be about 5 feet just from my quick testing and feeling these. So let's see how easy they are to plug in. Oh, I put these upside down. Easy. Don't make the mistake I did by putting them upside down. Just make sure your 3.5 is on the bottom, and then they just slide right in here, like so, right along that angle of the metal, which is also a really nice touch. Go ahead and get the other one, slide in here. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. And there we go. So let's move on now to plugging in the auxiliary cord on the headphones themselves. We'll start with what you can see right here is the right. We're going to go over to the right ear cup, which is clearly marked. And then this will just plug in. The odd shape of this actually fits perfectly into the headphone itself. It just kind of locks in there and fits in naturally. So then the next one, we're going to do the same thing with the left side this time. Just plug it right in. And there we go. The cord is fully installed. So if we lift this up then, down at the bottom we have our carrying case. I should add too, I expected a bag, but this is actually like a really nice just neoprene carrying case. We have an awesome little red Axel Audio tag here. Have some breathable leather type of fake material. And then we have some more Axel Audio branding on the front. This feels a lot like a Beats case, if you know what I'm talking about by that. For like Beats Solo headphones, for example. But we open it up, we have a nice soft interior with a mesh pocket for storing our cords. And then the other side we have that same nice interior with a strap to hold our headphones in place. So let's go ahead and try that out quick. So we'll just lay our case down here. We're going to go ahead and unplug our headphones because we are storing them up. So we will get these folded up as well. And then they should just go under this little soft band here. Looks like they fit pretty nicely. And then the cord, we're just going to quick wrap that up, not going to take too much time with that. And then this cord should just go in the mesh pocket here. And then you're all set. Kind of get that right side out. It does have 2 zippers, which is really nice too. There is not a clip, which is a little bit of a disappointment considering other headphone manufacturers would have that. But they do fit pretty nicely in here, and these should be fairly protected. As you can probably imagine, I'm extremely excited to check these out and see what I actually think about them. But until then, I'd recommend you check out their website and kind of see what else they have to offer. There's some really great stuff on there. Go ahead and read Kezan's review of their other headphones. Again, those are the Axel FX. And until next time, this is Nathaniel Bungie with the unboxing of the Axel ID on-ear headphones. Thanks to Axel for sending these out to me for review. See you later.